Hey YouTube, so we're all set up to leave. We got our trailer all hooked up. You saw us hooking it up, and we're dumped out, and our fresh water's all cleared out, and everything's all good to go. So we're gonna hit the road and head back to Virginia.
All right.
Hey, so just some thoughts as we leave Uwharrie. There's two campgrounds within the Uwharrie National Forest, which I did reviews on. Baden Lake is where people typically go if they want to be near the lake, and they do not have an RV. And then Arrowhead Campground is a place that people go if they have an RV. The main differentiating factor is Arrowhead is set up for RVs. They have electricity. They don't have full hookups, but they do have a dump station and a water station where you can fill up your RV, where Baden Lake is more for tent campers. Then for the OHV or off-road vehicle trails, you have to get passes that you can get at El Dorado Outpost, which is right conveniently located near the campgrounds. You can also get them at other places in the park too, but that's just the most convenient place, assuming that you're camping in the campground. And the OHV trails themselves are mostly easy, mostly green trails. There are a couple trails that have some bigger obstacles on it. Dickey Bell being one of them, and that's a badge of honor trail. So it's pretty cool that you can come to the park and you can get a badge of honor if you collect the badges. And then the other one is Daniel, of course, which we made 3 or 4 videos on. So it seems like 90% of the trails are very, very simple and very, very easy. And then like less than 10% become moderately difficult to like very difficult. Very, very small amount of hard content. So I mean, if you can get somewhere like to another park, like say like Roush Creek or AOAA or Winrock, like if you can get to another park like within a reasonable amount of time, you probably would prefer to go to that park over this park. But if if you don't have a park near you at all, and this is the only park near you, then I'd say probably like come to Uwharrie so you can you see it. But the thing to keep in mind, I mean, I don't want to be like Debbie Downer or anything like that, is you can make it through like 90% of like what you want to do in the park in probably like one afternoon, if you really like push it. The park is just relatively small compared to like the 3 parks I just mentioned: Winrock, AOAA, and Roush Creek, even Redding. It's a very, very, very small park. But with that said, I mean, a lot of the off-roading community is more about camaraderie and spending time with your friends and stuff. And we come down to this park mostly to hook up with going coastal. Like we had the awesome like turkey dinner and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of it is more of the social atmosphere than just the straight up like rock crawling. And if you're into really heavy duty rock crawling or aggressive like ATV, UTV, you're not going to find that here, and it's going to be a big disappointment. Unfortunately, I mean, that's just how it is. You can go through all the videos and you can see the obstacles, and there's just not that many of them that are that complex. But if you're more of a beginner, or more of like a stock vehicle, and you want to just kind of get out and play in the mud a little bit, then probably Uwharrie is where you want to go if you have a stock vehicle. You saw like in the parking lot, like my Jeep is on 40s. It's probably way overbuilt for this park. Like I know it is, but there were other vehicles that you saw like in one of my like the El Dorado Outpost video. The guys had like 1 tons, and like I mean they made my rig look like nothing. I have no idea why they would come to Uwharrie with a rig like that. It just like way too much Jeep, and there's like just not enough trail. This isn't like a place for buggies to go, or anything overly extreme. But I mean, it is a clean park. It is a clean campground. It is different. If you're looking for something that is not the same as what you do all the time. Like we go up to Pennsylvania like almost every other weekend, and we go to AOA and Roush Creek very, very frequently. So for us, it's always kind of fun to do something different, and it doesn't have to be challenging and difficult. So anyway, that's kind of like the overall kind of review that I'm going to provide you guys, feedback from Uwharrie National Park. And we're heading back to Virginia. Please like and subscribe. There will be more footage of more parks, and I'm just going to provide honest opinions. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I believe in honesty and being straightforward, even if people don't like what I have to say. So anyway, please like and subscribe. Thanks.